Okay, Pops, we are back
Yeah.
with Kimberly Klein, and today
Yes.
she's going to take a lot of my money.
God bless her.
Kimberly, how are you?
I'm very good, thank you. I'm so glad to be here.
Yeah, it's good to have you back. It's been a little while since we've had you on, but
Yes.
it's exciting to have you
Yes.
back.
Super.
So, Pops, we're
Yeah.
going to jump in. I
Okay.
need you to just hold yourself back. I know I might make a few mistakes. It's okay.
You?
We're going to do a part 2 to this video
Okay.
where you go into Kimberly's office
Oh, okay.
instead of me, and you
Okay.
can maybe redeem our family name, okay?
I'll do the best I can.
Okay. This is going to be fun. This is going to be so fun.
Yeah.
So, Kimberly, you prepared a menu in advance. I say on the count of 3, we hop in. I just finished signing my deal. Heck, my dad sold it to me. My dad just sold me my car. I'm walking into your office. 3, 2, 1.
Zach, welcome to the finance office at the dealership. Are you excited about your new car?
Here's the deal. I've wanted a Volkswagen Atlas ever since I saw the first Doug DeMuro video on it. I'm so happy that I got one now.
I knew it. I knew it. Well, hey, we're going to go over this menu I have prepared for you. And I'm just going to show you your different options that you have and different payment options.
Okay. Yeah, I like menus.
All right, so take a look here in the far left column. You're going to see a fully protected column. And what that means is this gives you an extended warranty for 10 years. So everything gets fixed. It's going to give you gap coverage too. In case you total your vehicle, your loan gets paid off in full. And whenever you go to get your maintenance, you don't have to pay anything. You just go in, get your maintenance done, and drive away. Also, you're going to have a really great paint and interior protection. In case the birds do their business all over your paint, you're covered, you're protected. Looks beautiful all the time. And also, I'm going to throw in a key care too. In case you lose your keys, you know how expensive they are, right, Zach?
I mean, like $50, $100 maybe, something like that, yeah?
No, Zach. No, they're about $800.
$800?
Yeah, but don't worry, because if you lose your keys, you're covered. You don't have to worry about it. You're going to get new ones. So in this column over here, fully protected, all you have to do, Zach, is put gas in it and go. Shows you what your payment is down at the very bottom. So here's a pen. Just sign there.
Well, this is great. I mean, I'm excited, right? Like, I can't wait to get out of here, in all honesty, and just drive my Atlas. But, like, what do I need? Like, what do most people get? Do I need everything in this column?
Well, I mean, if you take a look at the bottom, Zach, the columns kind of shrink as they go. There's column B, C, and D. I mean, if you go to column B, you're going to lose your key care plan. But as you can see, there's only a couple of bucks in difference in your payment. So you might as well go with the whole thing.
All right, but what do I need? What do most people get? Like, why does it say VSC? Is that the warranty? Like, gap. I put $5,000 down on this. Do I even need the gap? Like, help me understand, Kimberly. Which ones should I actually get?
Well, you really should get all of them. I mean, are you asking me for real?
All right, let's break.
This is such a good role play that I can't tell the difference. Okay.
Let's break. So, would you go to close that quickly? Because that was like,
Oh my
that
God,
was
I
like
love
sales
those,
pitch
yeah.
close. Like,
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Really?
I mean, why wouldn't you? I mean, for $5 more a month, why wouldn't you get it all?
but like the whole pen, like giving me the pen.
Yeah,
I didn't want
absolutely.
the pen.
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna sign the damn thing.
Yeah. Well, you're easy.
There's a little space at the bottom that says signature. That would be your signature beside that payment. So,
What steps are you taking before that interaction we just had? I think in some prior videos, Kimberly, you've talked about, the meet and greets with the salesperson, but like where you'll go out to the floor and meet someone. Like, how would you design that menu? Because, we talked in advance and like that's perfectly curated for me in this case. But like, what's that process like?
that process would be, and this is assuming that a finance manager isn't absolutely busy. They generally won't come out and do that meet and greet if they're super busy, but they need to go out and talk to the customer, introduce themselves, because you're throwing in another person that they don't know who you are. But during that interview, you're going to ask the customer, how many miles do you drive a year? Do you keep your car in the garage or do you park out on the street? These are little bits of information that I'm gathering from you in order to compile and cater this menu strictly for you.
Gotcha. So if I had, like when we were role playing, if I had gone in and been like, okay, 10 years, but how many miles? Like that's probably a question I, in retrospect, should have asked. But in my defense, I didn't buy anything in this role play. One time we role played Dad and you sold me like
Well, you didn't. You
everything.
were getting ready to flop. You were going to buy it all. She had you wrapped around her little finger.
Yeah, I mean, what questions did I ask? I guess I just kept asking, like, what do most people get?
Yeah. Yeah. Do you see yourself
and if
being like most people?
Yeah, if you ask me what do most people get,
Yeah.
I would say they get column A.
Yeah.
Because they don't want to be bothered with anything. All they want to do is put gas in it and go. They don't want to have to deal with any of these things. So, and they want to be fully protected. 100% of the time, I would say most people go with column A. Is that true?
I don't think so.
I hope not.
But
No,
if you
but that's what
ask,
a finance manager's going to tell you.
yeah.
Yeah. There were a couple other lines you used in there, like the put in the gas and go. Like that's a line that I'm sure countless people have heard. And then making me focus on the distinction between the two payments. I mean, you sold the key care without me even having to think about, like, why wouldn't I pay $5, even though so in part two, I'm gonna have in part two.
Yeah.
You're gonna do this,
Okay.
Because I just said the key care costs $5, but the key care costs.
800. Well, no, we don't know what it
Probably.
costs. You don't know what it costs.
Did those damn keys actually cost $800?
$300,
They do.
$400.
On some,
Yeah.
on some Volkswagens, they're $750.
I'm signing up for
Tory.
that damn key care.
Yeah. Well, there you have it. Now you know.
All right, I flopped.
Okay.
Don't do that if you're watching this video. I think we can do that thing where we put a suggested video on at the end of this video. The suggested video will be part 2 of this. So click
Okay,
on that
cool.
damn thing and watch my dad
Okay.
go into Kimberly's F&I office.
Okay.